Hello everyone, I am Annabel H. Tan. I am tasked to discuss the QUEZON'S Code of Citizenship and Ethics. On August 19, 1939, the occasion of his 61st birthday, President Manuel L. Quezon issued Executive Order Number 217, prescribed a set of civic and ethical precepts collectively known as the QUEZON'S Code of Citizenship and Ethics, to be taught in all schools in the Philippines. The list, a product of committee composed of leading jurists, political luminaries, organized by the President, which included scholars, Supreme Court justices, and 2 would-be president. Eventually, be turned into a 71-page volume, complete with historical anecdotes and references to the virtues Filipinos have displayed throughout the years, and a letter to the President printed as a preface to the book. The committee wrote, "The life of a nation depends upon the moral and civic virtue of its citizens. Now more than ever, when nations great and small are on the verge of collapse, do we realize this fundamental truth." Code of Citizenship and Ethics. Have faith in divine providence that guides the destinies of men and nations. Love your country, for it is the home of your people, the seat of your affections, and the source of your happiness and well-being. Its defense is your primary duty. Be ready at all times to sacrifice and die for it if necessary. Respect the Constitution, which is the expression of your sovereign will. The government is your government. It has been established for your safety and welfare. Obey the laws and see that they are observed by all, and that public officials comply with their duties. Pay your taxes willingly and promptly. Citizenship implies not only rights but also obligations. Safeguard the purity of suffrage and abide by the decision of the majority. Love and respect your parents. It is your duty to serve them gratefully and well. Value your honor as you value your life. Poverty with honor is preferable to wealth with dishonor. Be truthful and honest in thought and in action. Be just and charitable, courteous but dignified in your dealings with your fellow men. Lead a clean and frugal life. Do not indulge in frivolity or pretense. Be simple in your dress and modest in your behavior. Live up to the noble traditions of our people. Venerate the memory of our heroes. Their lives point the way to duty and honor. Be industrious. Be not afraid or ashamed to do manual labor. Productive toil is conducive to economic security and adds to the wealth of the nation. Rely on your own efforts for your progress and happiness. Be not easily discouraged. Persevere in the pursuit of your legitimate ambitions. Do your work cheerfully, thoroughly, and well. Work done is worse than work undone. Do not leave for tomorrow what you can do today. contribute to the welfare of your community, and promote social justice. You do not live for yourselves and your families alone. You are part of society to which you owe definite responsibilities. Cultivate the habit of using goods made in the Philippines. Patronize the products and trades of your countrymen. Use and develop our national resources and conserve them for posterity. They are an inalienable heritage of our people. Do not traffic with your citizenship. That would be all about the QUEZON'S Code of Citizenship and Ethics. Now, let's proceed to my next topic, which is Commonwealth Act number 117. Education during Commonwealth period on 1935 to 1942. The fundamental aim of education as provided by the 1935 Constitution are follows: to develop moral character, personal discipline, civic conscience, and vocational efficiency, and to teach the duties of citizenship. Education is to continue the promotion of democratic ideals and way of life. Education under the Commonwealth was to help for the coming of independence of a new Filipino nation. Training was done through the public schools, the private schools, sectarian and non-sectarian. Curricular emphasis was on character education and citizenship training. Laws related to teaching personnel. Commonwealth Act number 117. This act places public school teachers under civil service rules and regulations as their examinations, appointments, transfer of station, separation, suspension, and reinstatement. This act protects the teacher's tenure of office, approved on November 13, 1936. Republic Act 1079, Commonwealth Act number 117. Civil service eligibility shall be permanent and shall be valid throughout a person's lifetime. Section 1. Civil service eligibility shall be permanent and shall have no time limit. Section 2. Any provision of law, rule, or regulation which is inconsistent with the provisions of this act is repealed. Section 3. This act shall be retroactive so as to include persons whose civil service eligibility had expired prior to its approval. Section 4. This act shall take effect upon its approval. Approved on November 15, 1954. That would be all about Commonwealth Act number 117. Thank you.